I got another video for Let's Love Island UK, season 1, episode 7. Let's get into it. So the group is carrying on about Rachel making guys wait 3 months to hit. Of course, Joshua, dumbass, can be like, that's weird. Why do you make a guy wait 3 months? Why can't the guy wait 3 months? Also, she's a single mother, so she probably didn't have this 3 month rule in place when she was fucking with her BD. But once that nigga made the child and wasn't there, she probably like, yeah, the next nigga that I'ma fuck, he gonna have to wait. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I know where she got this shit from, probably from Steve Harvey goofy ass. Look at y'all. Why is Steve Harvey goofy? He not really goofy. Well, no, for the hairpiece, that shit was crazy. That nigga, that was goofy. For the toupee, that was crazy. Cause I used to I used to feel like how Cat Williams was feeling like, damn, that nigga line is crisp. That nigga shit is perfect. Whole time it is nothing under there. But I like, yeah, his shit fine, nigga. At his age, I'm like, usually by his age, you at least the corners start lifting a little bit. But goddamn, Steve Harvey, like, I'm talking about that brother always had a crisp lineup. And nigga, I was hurt once I figured out that shit was a toupee. But he not really goofy, but he just a glorified simp. Nigga just be telling these hoes what they want to hear. But honestly, you making niggas wait ain't the problem. Cool, whatever, that's fine. You just shouldn't be disclosing that, which she didn't. I'm just saying in terms of the real world. You shouldn't be disclosing that because the nigga might wait till after them 3 months to act a fool. You know what I'm saying? If you're like, oh yeah, I usually make a guy wait 3 months, and if the nigga has 3 months to spare, you know what I'm saying? Don't even give him that opportunity, shawty. You feel me? Like, just don't even disclose that. Like, just, if the nigga's thinking about it, just be like, no, no. But you telling him a time window, he's gonna wait till that time window, get the Bucci cat, and then start acting a fool. And then the funny thing was, well, not the funny. The funny thing wasn't that Rachel was crying because I was sad, and I was like, you know what, they already got my sister crying, and she don't do nothing to nobody. Like, y'all really got me fucked up. But the funny part is, they sitting over there. She's like, oh, why would they talk about my sex life? It's because you're a black woman. That's the reason why they're talking about your sex life, because you're a black woman. And anything that you do is going to be put under a microscope, which is so fucked up. And it's so funny because this nigga Louise said that he slept with 6 people in one fucking night and nobody batted an eye. All Zoe did was get in her confessional and make a face. But aside from that, nobody said anything, critiqued him, checked him, spoke on it afterward. This nigga Jonathan got 300 to 400 bodies. This nigga don't even know his body count. It's literally an estimate, in a wide margin with the estimate between 300 and 400 people that he slept with. He admitted nobody batted an eye. But a woman tells you, oh, I'm waiting, I make a nigga wait 3 months before he gets any of the Bucci cat, and now all of a sudden it's blown up because what? How dare you don't sleep with 6 people in one night like me, or have 300 400 bodies like me? How dare you have self-control? How dare you be a black woman and not live up to our societal standards that we feel you should be living up to, which you should be fucking off like, all these other black bitches that we see on Now What's TV and like, get the fuck out of here. Like, y'all niggas is weird. Y'all talking about her, but it's so many other people y'all could talk about. But cool, it is what it is. Jonathan gets a text that says the new girls will go on 3 dates and choose who they want from there. And Zoe, annoying ass, gonna tell him, oh, if you choose Jordan, it's gonna be a problem. I hate bitches like you. My man, my man, my man. Oh my goodness. My man, my man. You pick my man, it's gonna be a problem. The nigga didn't care for you until he was on the verge of going home. That nigga never opened his mouth until he was finna leave. Stand the fuck up, Zoe. Y'all be doing this over niggas who don't even do this shit to you. When has Jordan ever spoke about it? Since the day of elimination, I literally have not heard that nigga say your name. He has not said anything about you. Oh, we're progressing. Our conversations are getting deeper. Nothing. But the day that nigga's finna go home, oh, she's more attractive. Oh, yeah, da-da-da Zoe, da-da-da Zoe. Since that episode, that nigga has been dead silent. Shut the actual fuck up. Then just annoying ass gonna have a convo with old girl in the makeup room talking about, oh, I would be devastated if you picked Josh. Then she's like, you could do what you want, but just know I'll be hurt. She's like, are you going to pick him? And old girl was like, I haven't made the decision yet. Just talking about you're really gonna do that to me? Girl, what? You know what I'm saying? Whether or not she finna pick him, she's not obligated to tell you. And if you already sure that she gonna pick him, you should just be preparing your mind for that. Talking about you're really gonna do that to me, bitch? I don't know you. We're what loyalty do I owe you not to pick a nigga who obviously has eyes for me and who fancies me? Like, come on. Then she gonna get in her confessional talking about, oh, I would never come in and go after somebody who has a strong couple or who liked each other. You actually would. Like, that's literally one of the first things you said. I vaguely remember that's one of the first things you said when you got in here. You was like, oh, I don't have a problem with going after somebody, whether they in a couple or not. Like, I not even vaguely, I vividly remember that. Like that literally happened. Like, what are you talking about? You would do that. Please stop. Do not be holier than thou now. We can roll back the tape. And honestly, even if we couldn't roll back the tape or didn't remember, we all know that's a lie because your honesty isn't all the way there. You're so big on not getting pied off that you couldn't admit that those ugly ass twins fucking didn't want you to be there. Nobody, and she even said it this episode, nobody pies me off. But this is what happens when in the real world, people are used to having their way however they want it. And then they go, this is why shows like this, Love Island, these love shows, I always like watching them because it just shows how out of touch and out of reality people with pretty privilege or conventionally attractive people are, because when they're in their little hometown, their little area, and they can have all that they want and 300 and 400 bodies and 6 people in one night, everything goes their way. But now they're going with, I guess, who the country, the state, the region, whatever the fuck, who they say is the most attractive people ever. And now it's other attractive people who in their own, private sector be having their way. Now you put all of them together and you're not having your way as much as you thought you were. And you're not really who you think you are. She's over here threatening this nigga. Oh, if you crack on with her, I'm going to punch you in the face. Wow. So when it's time to choose Naomi and Daisy, they decide to pick Jordan and Josh. Zoe said some smart shit, but she not on shit, so we don't care. After Josh was picked, Jess was like, oh, what about girl code? Like, you forgot about girl code. Bitch, I never said nothing about girl code. That was you. You were the one in the makeup room saying girl code. Just because I came over there and I hugged you so that you would stop crying doesn't mean I agreed to the sentiment of girl code. I never said that. I just wanted you to stop fucking whining. And you were literally having a mental breakdown. I never said, yeah, like girl code, rule number 8, subsection B, paragraph 5, of page 27 of girl code. Like, bitch, I never agreed to that. I never agreed to that. But, yeah. Listen to this one. I feel like scratch this cash. I was like,